Hey authors and self-publishers, it's Dale. I just want to say you are looking great today. And also, you're using KDP wrong. Well, I don't know if wrong is the right word, but you certainly aren't doing it right, because if you were, you'd have some systems in place to safeguard your business and leverage Amazon in a way that's beneficial for everyone, including you, your readers, and Amazon too. I think it's safe to say our main goal as authors is either to get more readers or sell more books. We can all agree both are pretty much interchangeable. First things first, follow the rules, folks. I don't think I have to tell you that, but I'm not asking you to violate KDP guidelines. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Work within the rules and you should be fine. If there's one thing I would impart on you here is become self-sufficient. Yes, Amazon KDP is fantastic, but you never want to place all your eggs in one basket. You want to make sure that you're leveraging Amazon KDP as a platform to build your author brand. And of course, again, not abusing the system and violating the guidelines is also going to be another thing to safeguard. And also, you're going to want to make sure you prepare for the lean months. Lean months being between the months of June to September. You know, historically speaking, sales get a little lighter for books. And if you've got multiple streams of income put in place, that helps you out. But if you only have books as your assets, then you're going to need to make sure that you take your audience with you. But how do you do that? Get their email. Now, folks, email marketing isn't dead, and anyone who says so is misinformed, cynical, and jaded because they didn't know how to leverage it properly. It's okay. I've got you covered, and it'll be way easier than some of these would-be experts would have you try to believe. So, some simple ways, first of all, to get the emails include a call to action in your books, on social media, on your website, and placed on a large decal on the back of your car window like an MLM company does. No, probably not that, no. You don't have to make it difficult, just ask. If you stop watching here, and I don't want you to stop here, and went on with your life just implementing that tip, great. But hear me out for just a second, because I'll show you with a little upfront work, you can start collecting even more email addresses on autopilot, and no, you will not have to be spammy, salesy, or sleazy. And to save you the time of figuring out what email marketing platform's for you, I'll just tell you my preferred platform is MailerLite. If you want to use that platform, great, knock yourself out. And any other ones, I don't care. For this exercise, we really don't need to split hairs on the best email marketing services out there. So what we got to do is create a sales funnel. Now, hang in there for just a second. What does a sales funnel look like? Well, essentially it's where you bring your subscribers over into your neck of the woods. You do that, and then of course you nurture that relationship. You try to grow that relationship through the lead magnet, the tripwire, and the upsell. I've made it super simplified for you here. The lead magnet is what entices the readers beyond your stellar writing, of course, to get them to join your email newsletter. By the way, don't call it an email list to them. No one ever wants to be on your list. Heck, call it a readers club or pen pals connection or anything but a list. And I was on my mom's list a time or two as a kid, and it did not include sweet deals like author updates, special discounts, and advanced access to upcoming publications. In fact, I'm pretty sure my mother's list wasn't at all an email list. Yeah. This lead magnet, or in the land of fiction writing, it's called reader magnet, can be super simple. For nonfiction authors, create a short yet simple downloadable report based on your ideal reader's biggest pain points. You can whip it together in something like Canva or Microsoft Word. It doesn't matter, so just don't overthink it. Now, for fiction authors, you want to create a reader magnet based on a classic Charles Bronson revenge movie with cheesy dialogue, phoned-in fight scenes, and graphic... No way. You want to create a reader magnet that showcases your current fiction. And it could be something as simple as a prequel or spin-off of your current fiction writing or series. If it does include, say, Charles Bronson or Steven Seagal, that'd be even better, but that's just my opinion. Now, if your audience is accustomed to reading short-form content, make sure you tailor it to them. Or if your audience reads full-length novels, you might want to consider, say, a heavier novella around 20,000 to 40,000 words. Again, don't overthink it. I know I'm repeating myself. You should probably be sensing a pattern on this one. The tripwire is next, and it isn't essential, but it's a great way to offset costs if you plan on running ads to your lead magnet or something even bigger or better. Figure out the next most logical upgrade from your lead magnet. It doesn't need to be fancy. It could be a full-length novel or a video series. For instance, I could use a checklist for self-publishers as a lead magnet. Then when they subscribe, they immediately get a thank you and confirmation page. On it, you share a one-time offer. Hey, stop. I see you getting ready to tune out, and I get it. You're thinking I'm going back on my word from earlier, but I'm not. The reason why tripwires work great is it identifies your most motivated reader and email subscriber. They have a problem and they feel you can solve it. Rather than searching aimlessly on Google, YouTube, or heaven forbid, Bing, you've given everything they need without all of the hassle. It's kind of like when I'm at Olive Garden. The waiter asks if I'd like wine with my sad meal of endless breadsticks, soup, and salad. Yeah, I want to get ripped. Why else would I eat this many calories in one sitting? By identifying your motivated subscriber, you can separate your subscribing audience between cold, warm, and white hot. Some subscribers don't want you to blow up their email with all your latest deals. Why? Because it's like going on a first-time date. If you just jump into all the adult stuff without enjoying a little time to get to know each other, your date's going to be turned off big time, I think. Then again, some subscribers are in a position where they might need your writing and insights. They don't want all the small talk. They know you know what they want to know, or they know that you'll deliver the kind of escapism that they're looking for. Now that you have an understanding of your audience, what do you do next? Oh, this one is going to be a little bit harder, but stay with me. Setting an upsell is not for the weak-hearted and requires much more attention than you gave your third-grade beta fish, Mr. Giggles. By the way, there's a good chance you probably went back to school with a less alive version of him, so you may want to take this seriously. The upsell is when you come with a premium product better than the tripwire and of course better than the lead magnet. It's going to cost a bit more for your readers and most likely will take some upfront work from you. Maybe it's a collection of your novels that are published wide, or a coaching or consulting service, or a video on demand service or course offering. Once you have your upsell dialed in, target the folks who bought your tripwire right as soon as they buy the one-time offer. They're most likely ready to go all in and become best friends with you now. Just don't make it weird by professing your love for them first while making unblinking eye contact. It just gets weird. Let's look at the practical application here in play. My lead magnet is the bestseller book launch checklist. Now, subscribers get a confirmation and the tripwire for the one-time offer. Then I offer a first month discount to my new video on demand service called the Self-Publishing Hub. By the way, you can literally do everything you need using Uscreen. Now, this is what I'm showing you right now. This includes email automation, real-time email campaign launches, audience segmentation, video on demand, and downloadable assets. That means you can put your ebooks there for download, and too many other features to mention in this video that'll turn this whole video into a late night infomercial. So just save us both time. Get a 14-day free trial of my preferred video on demand service provider, Uscreen, when you visit our affiliate link at dalelinks.com/Uscreen. Now, once the subscriber hits the tripwire, you give them your best stuff. So maybe offer a coaching program. Now, I can do that within Uscreen easily as an upsell. I just need a short video describing what they get and bam, all set. It's on autopilot. Oh, in the instance of Uscreen, they even handle abandoned shopping carts, customer retention through audience churn features that they have, and a refer a friend option. Now that's called smart work when you crowdsource your marketing. After all, who likes getting free stuff for selling out your friends and family? Wait, did I just transition back to MLMs or something? It's whatever. Then just engage with your audience regularly. Send out weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly emails to your subscribers. It's entirely up to you and your audience. Get with them on, what would be appropriate. Don't send out emails any later than 1 month apart. Otherwise, they'll forget about you and simply stop opening your emails. We can see how it benefits the reader and you with this whole transaction, but how does it benefit Amazon? Well, you can send your subscribers to buy your upcoming publications on Amazon, or recommend other books in your genre that they might enjoy while they're waiting for your next hit. And if you think about it, if you did your work and promoted your email newsletter everywhere, you'll most likely bring new or returning Amazon customers back to their platform. That's why it's a win for everyone. Your reader, you, and Amazon. You could further upsell your subscribers, but I don't. I'm not sure that I want to do something like that. I prefer focusing on the finer things like writing or reading or procrastinating both to watch videos with cute cats on Instagram Reels. But you know what is going to be super helpful for you is figuring out other revenue streams. Here is the video where I talk about how you can get more money from a single self-published book. I will see you there.